Broken Blade mid potentially to lane against JoJo. Like, how wacky are we going to get?
And in the end, Pyke will be locked in for G2. I expect a lot of movement on this map.
The 2v2 very heavily, so you can just kind of trade cross map. They're pinging on towards the tower, and it's an early level 6 here for Impact, so Caps kind of has to leave. He will have to back this up.
We'll get stunned with the Spectral more. He's going to be forced away, but Inspired, no Heartbreaker, even with JoJo.
Play to really make good on that, to be able to carry. You know, EG, I don't think they're going to commit to this because Danny's still bot, but it could be a 4v4.
Nocturno coming out, Vulcan there with a great taunt, slicing Maelstrom onto the back line as well. Yankel's already down. Riptail was secured. Resets coming out as Inspired looks for the chase. Heartbreaker forward, Caps and Target's flashing away. They will escape underneath their tower. Caps has popped that ghost. Broken Blade there with a leap as well. Spectral more still hits. Inspired looking for the damage. Blade of the Ruin King into the reset. JoJo Pyun has the Undying Rage. The chase continues for EG, slicing and dicing through them, but JoJo Pyun a little bit too deep perhaps. Caps able to escape, Target was able to get the kill. Inspired underneath the tower, looks for the reset. You still tank the tower while you do that. And Inspired will be met by Jankos in the end.
In the earlier game today, the Samira, I think, was a pretty good example. You know, not a pick I loved, but they played it with confidence. We can see Jankos here waiting for the counter gank.
EG know that Jankos is here, though. They spotted him on the ward, and the slicing Maelstrom comes out immediately. Caps is down. Reset for Inspired, his third kill of the game. And Jankos, you were on vision the entire time. And
EG been moving. You know, G2 is winning that 2v2. They did pick Ezreal into the losing matchup. You know, very black edge. He's got to be a bit careful, though.
Danny putting a lot of damage down as well. JoJo Pyun coming up from the top side, but here comes the paranoia as they look for the chase. Broken Blade has the flash, will jump back with a leap strike to Fear as well. We'll keep JoJo Pyun in spot for the moment, gets to the blast cone, but there's nowhere for him really to go. You can see Flackhead coming up from the side as well. Targamas going forward, JoJo. Well, that's some very fancy feet. He will still die. Gold not gifted over the Ignite from Targamas, just to make sure.
Should be able to get more consistent farm, and I think this is a smart move here from G2. Plus, with all the gold.
Walked past that bush like 6 times. Broken Blade walked into it, almost walked back out of it. It's like, oh wait, there's a control ward here.
They will have mid lane push and should be able to get this tower. We'll see if the G2 want to contest, but I don't think so with Targamas coming out of base.
Looks like G2 will just wait to catch
pivoting more up towards top side. They are finally doing it now, but it felt like if you knew you were going to give up the Drake anyway, start getting into the enemy jungle.
Yeah. In their mind. I'm in their brain palace. As we look for a play down towards the bottom side, you said perhaps these side lane plays could be enough. Ultimate comes out from the Nocturne, Paranoia, perhaps a scare price here for JoJo Pyun, but he still has the Undying Rage. The Fear into the ult will get him out. Hero's entrance coming back as Caps tries to dodge away. G2 reacting. Targamas keeping Danny busy off towards the side. Inspired goes underneath the tower. Flacket dives forward with Targamas, and that's one kill as Danny will fall. Impact did not have TP to answer this play.
Yeah, I'm really shocked that EG even tried to contest this because, as you say, no teleport on Impact. JoJo got out for free. That should have been the end of it. EG don't need to actually scrap there, but they decide to go back in. That kill was never going to happen from G2. Danny was flank here, waiting in the brush. Inspired moving up, and Caps caught on the wrong side of the map potentially.
Yeah, there's nowhere for Caps to go here. Danny can just jump across the wall, doesn't want to until Impact at least has some damage down. Caps could dash into Danny, looking for the 1v1, but Danny waiting and ready to go.
That was so smart from Danny. Don't go Zonias, don't go Banshees, don't give me these Merc Trap builds.
Rift Maker into...
Rift Maker, Conqueror, you know, I think that it's the way to play. Yes, won't have the Zonias, but is going to be in a good position to scrap.
And I gotta say, right, especially with them stacking up Oceans, and then if they can make their way to the...
He was named after the champion.
Like, stop being creative, pick Ornn.
Yeah. Vulcan, though, perhaps a little caught out, has to burn the flash as the Bone Skewer was going to connect. I've seen Vulcan in that position a few times. The Paranoia comes in, there's no way out. Death from below marks the spot as G2 now looks for the chase. Broken Blade TPing in. Caps coming in from the top side as well. Flanked with a good flank position. Heartbreaker out by Inspired. Impact coming in. Will G2 back away? JoJo Pyun looking for a bit of damage himself. Impact does have the flash, has that Hextech rocket belt as well, but he will be diving into
G2 are going to go
G2. Voidseeker not quite going
to the pit here.
It's on Targamas.
They should give it.
A really good job of stopping Zeus' cannon getting into a fight, and as you say, they should give it, and they do. G2 get the Baron off a single pick.
And now G2 with the run of the map, up 3,000 gold. EG will move to Soul Point, but G2 could potentially extend this lead a lot.
Paranoia again, it just keeps coming off cooldown. He's looking for the chase here.
No
Danny there as well. No ult for Inspired. As you say, Heartbreaker still on cooldown itself. Stopwatch. JoJo Pyun looking for a flank. Vulcan going in as well. Exhaust onto Broken Blade. G2 though continue to advance. Vulcan now not in the best of situations. No flash for him. No way out. You feel the lock and Impact comes in. Only slicing mouse onto Jankos, who pops the stopwatch. Inspired now pulled back. Jankos flashes away. EG looking to try and turn this fight around as Caps still pushing in the top lane. It's a 4v5 as Broken Blade falls. EG continue to advance. Inspired with the counter strike. Gets onto Targamas. He flashes away. Heartbreaker for the follow. Caps on the inhibitor.
it's still good for G2. It's honestly still good for G2 because they're able to
They win, right? That they spot one member, even only slightly disconnected from the rest of the squad.
Caps is stunned here. Targamas is on the way here as entrance as well. Caps is going to locked up. Good hallowed miss. He manages to get one. Vulcan though going in with the taunt. Flack is going to cleanse away the paranoia coming in as G2 look for the turnaround. Could have been insigniated by Flackhead. Flash across the wall. The kill onto Impact may have turned it in G2's favors, but Danny finds a shutdown, and now it's Danny versus the world, and the world comes down like
Horizon here. Jojo out to the other side of the map. And G2 is just using their globals so well. EG is playing single teleport, so they're pulling Impact out to the side. They tax his teleport, and then they're using the Nocturne ultimate and double TP to create big advantages here.
1v1, both level 15. Jojo Pyun against Broken Blade. Jojo Pyun does still have the Undying Rage. Broken Blade
wins.
High Mastermind, and yeah, he is winning it right now. A couple of crits could change it, but the counter strike late enough. Undying Rage will time out, and Broken Blade can just dash onto the Tryndamere's face.
Yeah, once Jax has armor.
EU have won 6 of the 6 games they played against each other, so as much as things change, things stay the same on the map here as they start up this Baron down to 7,000. Broken Blade can TP in. Paranoia going in as they look to isolate Impact off towards the tide. Caps forced off towards the top side. Broken Blade TP'd in the middle of the fight. Blackhead and Jankos are looking for Impact. They should be able to take him down through this stopwatch. Impact tries to get away. The Fear Tether doesn't quite hit. Hero's entrance coming in as EG. Danny now forced low. Caps low as well. Blackhead goes on a killing spree as he kills off Jojo. Caps chases down Danny. And EG, you said they tried to flip it. Well, the flip sadly came up tails. The Impact ultimate at the end has a little of it. Inspired will fall in the end. You can steal away Caps, but it's the closest you'll get to winning this game.
Yeah, huge coming out from G2. EG not able to connect the big wombo, the CC coming out from the Galio, Impact with a huge cannon ult, and G2 will just be able to push through the base, making it that 6-0 scoreline against EG.
Well, someone has to continue the 0-6 legacy today. It is EG's opportunity to do so. As much as things are, the inhibitor respawns, and a great line coming up at the inhibitor respawns to stop it. EG, though, perhaps with this inhib respawn have time. 8 seconds on Jojo. Maybe I was a little bit too happy for them. As much as things change, they still stay the same. EU greater than NA.
Well, I gotta give it to